Hello everyone, my name is Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Paranormasight, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Last episode we got a kind of bad ending of Harue where she killed Ayame, and it was interesting getting to that point because I was so nervous, but I mean she brought back her son, so it was like a happy ending for her, but not for anyone else, kind of, so eh. But now we're gonna go back in and see how we do this. Resume. Conversation with Ayame after she admits to being a curse bearer. Maybe? Okay, let's see. Cause I was thinking to get the other bad ending would be if we just don't even talk to her about other stuff and we just be a fool and just go straight for this. Do you have a light on you? Oh, nope. What happens if we say no?
Ah, there we go.
Oh, so we just lied. Oh no, what's that sound? Oh no. It's the taiko, it's the drums, isn't it? So because we lied, she's straight up just gonna kill us. Great. Okay, well, we don't have to waste time. Oh snap.
Ah, there we go.
So we have to lie in order to trigger her stuff? Oh my god. Oh, this poor guy. Look at that. They put nails in his arms? What a horrible... And then they beat him to death? Who the hell did they do that to? That's awful. Ooh, the sound effects make me very uncomfortable. I never like any movie or anything where I hear somebody getting beaten up, like, to death. Ugh, makes me very uncomfortable. Even if they don't kill them, it's still really... Ugh. Huh? Ma'am, ma'am! Damn, did she fulfill the conditions?
She sure did. Okay, it's time for a beatdown.
Now you're a total psycho, huh?
Jeez, why did you try to hide it now of all times?
God, it's so loud. It makes me very uncomfortable. I don't like the sound. Could we lower that a bit? Thank you. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like this at all. The fire was pretty rough to see her burning, but, I don't know. This one's gonna bother me more.
Jeez, why did you try to hide it now of all times? I wouldn't have come if you weren't a curse bearer.
Ah. Oh, no, she's screaming. Okay. No, I can't yell. Oh, sometimes when it comes to voice acting, I wish I had a more quiet space that I could do it without having to worry about my neighbors, so... Oh well. The walls are very thin. Oh no. Ah, stop!
Too bad. She's already dead.
Richter had to see that. Ugh, that's horrible. This is horrific.
I'll be taking her curse stone. Whoa, huh. All the haunting clappers needed was a source of fire? That was a close one. Now then, what will you do, Mr. Investigator?
Ugh.
You're not a curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you. You're worthless to me.
Pretty much.
But I won't show you mercy if you're going to try and capture me. So, what'll it be?
I still don't know how her curse works. Yeah, that was weird. It's like, what, because we lied? But that's more like, that's the Evergreen Beach, right? So, I don't know. It's too risky to make a move.
Your employer's already dead anyway, so there's no reason for you to go out of your way to arrest me, right?
I could still do my duty as a citizen and report you, you know.
Oh, what a surprise. This is when you decide to suddenly choose the side of righteousness? She was after the same thing, you know. There's no clean hands when it comes to soul dreads. Well, it looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Bye-bye.
Oof. Crazy woman. Oh, bad ending time. Upon killing Harue Shigima, a fellow curse-bearer, Ayame Tono obtained more than enough soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. However, it turned out that resurrecting someone who died a long time ago required an even larger amount? Really? Oh no! Yikes. To fulfill her heart's deepest desires, she'd need to harvest more. So she really went around killing people for this? This is insane. So, she waited for the sun to set, for when the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak. And she used the one-sided reed curse stone she had stolen from Fumichika Nejima. With it, she proceeded to kill all those whose personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered least to her. Oh, her father! About the one-sided reed. Kills by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, occupation, and location are all known by the curse-bearer. Many of them were random men, gullible and disposable, drawn in by the allure of a female university student. Ugh. Probably Namagaki too? Oh no. Yep, she killed her father. What a psycho. One noteworthy victim among them was Tetsuo Tsutsumi, who, being a curse-bearer himself, was promptly targeted for his soul dregs. Tsutsumi's death threw the investigation efforts into disarray, allowing Ayame to evade capture. Afterwards, she acquired various address registers and phone books and systematically killed the people listed in them. Wow! She's crazy! Unsuspecting victims could be safe at home, only to have their limbs severed. The strange deaths shook society to its core. Wow, she's just as bad as Nejima. That's why Harue's ending was better. Because just killing this one bad person, she prevented a lot of other deaths, you know? Look at her laughing. Frickin' psycho. I think I actually felt bad for you for a second last time. Oof. All of this to bring back some old man? It's a fool. I mean, how long would he even live if you bring him back if he's old anyway? Didn't he die of like old age or sickness or something? But all things must come to an end, and so in time the killings stopped. Some time after the killings, a modern-day genius female ukiyo-e artist burst onto the art scene. She introduced herself as the mysterious Mad Paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible work after another. What did she do? Did she have him teach her? Or is she using his skill and keeping him, like, sequestered somewhere and taking fame for it? That's disgusting. Praised as the modern reincarnation of Katsushika Hokusai, she quickly made her own mark on history. Ayame's aspiration. Wow. Yikes. Okay. We got two bad and badish endings there. Now we need to go back and do the right thing. so let's skip through all this. Or actually, let me load, because I did save it, right? Here. Hopefully, you know, I still got the achievements or whatever, so I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna give up the curse stone. Very well. Here.
Thanks. Glad you could see reason.
Ma'am, you made the right choice.
Dang, you really didn't collect any soul dregs, huh?
I promised myself that if I ever used it, it would be only once. But in the end, it didn't come down to numbers.
So they only need to be carrying a flame? That seems pretty practical. Well, I'll be taking my leave then. There's no point in going after you for soul dregs, so I'm off to the next curse bearer.
Do you know who remains? You speak as if you've already figured it out. She's probably after her father.
Mm-hmm. I've got a pretty good idea from our talk. What will you do? Do you plan to stop me?
It's not my place to intervene.
All right then. Hey lady, can I borrow your phone?
I don't mind. But who are you calling?
The cops. I think it would be faster if I called them directly.
She's after her father. Oh no. Okay, complete the Hideaway branch of chapter 2. Oh, it's not showing it. Oh no! Oh no! Shoot! So I'd have to go back. Oh. I'll do that off screen. I'll do that off screen. It's fine. It's fine. I kind of was worried that that would happen, but whatever. I'm not crying. I'm not crying over it. Anyway, at least I recorded it for y'all. So let's jump into this for now. Preparing for battle. Together with Yoshimi's fiancée, Mayu, Yako and Mio report all they've learned so far to Tsutsumi and the others. Putting all their stories together, they can see their final objective at long last. 5 p.m. Komagata High School.
Mr. Tsutsumi, this is Mayu Chozawa.
Oh, so you're the one. The Sumida police was looking for you. Glad to see you're all right.
I'm just mad they let that jerk get away. They really should have had him arrested. Sorry, I should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Falling right into Haihaku's hands. I got myself into some deep shit.
Haihaku seem like they're still up to something. We'll have to make sure they clean up their act once and for all. Get it? Because they sell soap?
Ayame, why do you hate this man? He's such a sweetheart. He's so adorable. I know he kind of failed you and your family fell apart, but still.
Nice one, boss. You're really on top of your game today.
Stop trying to make me feel better. I shouldn't have said anything.
This is how I feel whenever I make jokes, okay? Oh, the struggle.
More importantly, Mayu, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshimi. We'll get to the bottom of it, I promise.
Oh, you must be Detective Edio. I heard a lot about you from Hajime. I'll be counting on you. Catch whoever did this, no matter what. Alright. We're still...
Mayu, rush to Hitomi's place and back for us. She's been trying to appear calm, but I'm sure she must still be in shock.
Yeah.
They've all but finished investigating the crime scene and the police have mostly left. But they're letting us use the school as our base of communications as per Inspector Tsutsumi request. Oh, Mr. Tsutsumi. I received a message from Paranormal Affairs earlier. It wasn't from Nakagoshi, but I had someone look into something for me.
So even the desk jockeys are lending a hand. Brings a tear to your eye. So, what'd they say?
Right, about the Onmyoji woman who was in Edo at the time of the Honjo incident. She was a person of great beauty and discerning taste, but also shamelessly did whatever she wanted.
So she's the curse echo of the foot washing mansion, right? That's just her legs.
It seemed to match the person.
Yeah. See? I was just ahead, right?
It seemed to match the person seen in the resentful memory for the foot washing mansion.
Huh, so she must be the one who fought with Seimin over the right.
And they found that her name was Ashino.
Have we heard that name before? I feel like we have.
Ashino, huh? What else?
That's all.
That's not much help.
Oh, but apparently she was quite the powerful Onmyoji, and she died bearing a similarly powerful resentment. It's possible that she became a vengeful spirit with a connection to the Seven Mysteries.
A vengeful spirit.
If any descendants of Ashino, or people otherwise closely aligned with her, live today, there's a possibility that spirit awakened and possessed them.
Oh no. Wait. So my suspicion about Yoko, what if she is related and she got possessed then? But doesn't that kind of sadly mean that she's not entirely to blame? Like what happened to Yako? Oh, that's kind of sad. But she's the bad guy. Bad lady, probably. Because we said it can't be the woman from Haihaku. So the only one left is her.
Yeah, you mentioned before that spirits can possess people who are closely in sync with them. Though this, of course, doesn't mean the spirit houses her complete personality. Her resentment and her spirit power, those are the parts of her that would have the strongest influence.
Since Seimin's descendants are still around in the present, it wouldn't be surprising if Ashino's were too. They might just be desk jockeys, but they wouldn't give us this info if it was only speculation. We must have found some amount of evidence looking into abnormal phenomena or things like that.
Oh, the Feast of Shadows.
There it is, our abnormal phenomenon.
Mio, what do you mean? The person who initiated the curse this time, who we've been calling the Mastermind. They might be possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji named Ashino, the enemy of Seimin. Do we have any idea who they could be or where to find them? Like, if you looked at them, Mio, would you be able to tell right away? It's like how I didn't realize that Michio had fused with your consciousness, Yako. Common spirits will leak spirit energy left and right, so I can notice them just by looking carefully. But when spirits of a higher caliber fuse with someone's consciousness, detecting them isn't so simple. Oh. I'm sorry, my skills still need a lot of work, and I don't have anything else to offer. Mio, that's not true at all. You're fine. We'll make this work somehow or other. Thanks. I'm not sure why, but I feel fired up. It feels like we're close to the moment of truth. I think Mio feels the same. It feels like we're finally coming up on the moment of truth. I don't know what will happen when we put the talismans together and obtain the record of fates in Yin Scroll.
Anything else we gotta look at? Surroundings. Patio. That's part of surroundings. We already had gotten, like, a birdie. So I don't know if there would be any more. I don't even know. I probably missed some.
Detective Edio was nice enough to get us something to drink earlier. Seeing a detective take time for little things like that helps put my mind at ease a little.
He's such a cutie.
Come to think of it, did old man Ashimiya end up getting away?
Ugh. So word's already out, huh?
He was cornered but managed to take a hostage and escape, is what I heard on the radio. What happened after that?
So that's all they're reporting. Here's what's really happened.
Yeah, he's dead.
He was killed?
And the hostage was Susumi's daughter, whose whereabouts are still unknown?
Yep, his daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even Boss couldn't believe it.
Damn it, the hell do you expect? No one could have seen that coming.
So there's already an emergency search underway for her as a key witness and suspect. I'll be rejoining the search for her after we're done here.
Key witness and suspect. But wasn't she a hostage? Could she have killed Nejima and fled the scene?
Well, it's just a possibility.
Yeah. If we're talking possibilities, might as well tell them everything. It's very likely that Nejima was killed by a curse stone.
What? By a curse bearer? Oh, it's already evening, so the effect of the Feast of Shadows would be starting to return.
Yeah, which makes it likely that a curse was used to kill him.
Boss, you're repeating yourself. Try to calm down for a sec.
But that would mean the inspector's daughter is probably a curse bearer, right?
Huh? Did you say something? Maybe I'm losing my hearing in my old age.
You know, you're just in denial.
Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play the old man card every time you want to get out of something.
That's rich coming from him. Always joking about his age and stuff.
We even talked about how she might have the Taiko of Sugaru, if that's the case.
Did we? My memory's a little hazy.
You've got a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector?
Oh.
It's a little too close to home now.
But either way, we have to find her as soon as possible.
Okay, so we're done.
I bet he's making jokes and stuff at a time like this because he doesn't want to stress us out. I wonder if he's able to stay so calm because of experience, or if he's just that kind of person.
Well, I heard you had a curse stone too.
Yeah, I should give it to you then, right? Those things really are a pain in the ass. I'll gladly hand it over to you before it starts giving me any crazy ideas.
So, this is the beckoning light, huh? Alright, it's safe and sound with me.
Damn, how are you managing? Because you're holding on to a lot of very powerful things.
Sorry, you won't be able to bring him back.
Don't worry about it. He and I were always prepared for the worst anyway.
What the?
What's wrong?
Damn. The trigger for the beckoning light's curse is some serious shit.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I said it gave me some weird ideas. See what I mean now?
How's it work?
I'll leave you a note you can read later.
Why don't you want to say it?
We have more important things to worry about now.
Right.
Mr. Sutsumi, does that make it 5 curse stones that you've gathered now?
Should be. I want to get the other 4 under wraps soon as we can.
Let's see. I have no idea about the Whispering Canal. Someone made off with the one-sided reed which Nejima had.
Yeah, damn shame.
After that, you said earlier that the Taiko Sugaru might be with your daughter, Inspector.
Well, let's set that one aside for now. So, we can assume that curse bearers are still prowling around out there with those ones. What a headache. Hopefully we can find them soon.
You didn't mention the haunting clappers. Interesting.
That's why we'll be joining the search as soon as we're done here. One more thing. There's a very good chance that his daughter has Michio Shiraishi's talisman.
Yeah, because she was there when she died.
All the more reason for you to get back to that search. Best of luck.
What the hell has she gotten herself into?
A lot of bad things, sir. She's a very bad person. Anything else?
Basically, I believe the mastermind behind everything is a woman possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji Ashino.
I see.
Is this mastermind also the one who killed Hajime, trying to get the record of fights Yin scroll?
Yes, I think that's very likely.
So, no matter what, Yoko is bad because she killed Hajime and she started all of this. So, I mean, it sucks that she's possessed, but she's gonna have to pay the price for it. So that's how it is, huh? Then I want you to catch them no matter what.
Oh, Mayu, did you meet with Hitomi?
Yeah, I met her at the spot, I was told. She was acting tough, but I think the incident with Hajime has her really shaken up. I briefly explained our situation and had her give Hajime's talisman to me. Oh. I'm glad she gave it to her. Here, this is what you're looking for, right? Yang talisman acquired.
Yes, I believe that's it. Thank you so much. Mr. Sutsumi, about this.
Right, you should hold on to it, Mio. Not like we could use it as it is. Try to figure out what we'll need to do once we get both halves together.
Understood. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Is there more? Do you know what the other talisman is?
Yes, probably.
This is Hajime's last job. Finish it for him, okay?
We will.
There we go.
Now, is that everything we needed to chat about? If you don't need anything else, we'll be going back to the search.
There actually is one thing.
Oh, what's that?
Just completely hypothetically. Hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. It seems like she was after the talismans.
Sorry, don't really understand what you mean.
Come on, boss. We gotta look at the facts.
It's not her, even though she is bad.
But that would mean Inspector Tsutsumi would also have to be one of Ashino's descendants.
Oh, right. You're just a normal person, right, Inspector?
Unless that's why you're so resistant to the paranormal.
Don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to some Onmyoji.
You know you're not her blood-related father, but you're not going to say it, huh?
Oh,
But, well, if you put it like that, her being the mastermind, it's possible.
Really?
I say possible, but I mean unlikely, is what I want to think. Damn it, I don't even want to imagine it.
Boss, if we're going to consider it, we have to do it properly. No dragging your heels about it.
This is hard for him. This is sad.
No, it's not that. There's something I never told her, never wanted to tell her. The truth is, she's not my real daughter.
What?
20 years ago, well, it's a long story, but we took her in when she was just a baby.
Do you know anything about her birth parents?
You could say I do, I guess, but really, I don't know anything.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it.
I mean, it's unclear still, right? She could be Nejima's daughter, but she also might not be.
Harue, you heard what I said, didn't you?
Just now? About 20 years ago? No, boss, that can't be. Nejima's.
That's right. When we arrested Fumichika Nejima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Ayame Sutsumi. She goes by Ayame Tono now.
what?
Someone had to take care of her. A baby holds no blame for the circumstances she came from.
But boss, according to Nejima, that baby, it's his former lover reincarnated using black magic.
What? That's messed up.
Personally, I think that story is bullshit.
According to Nejima.
Yeah, this is a hot mess.
My goodness.
It's hard to believe from Nejima's behavior, but could it really be true?
I've got a few doubts. We have to question whether the Ashino,
That's... oh no. So... is it Ayame? But... I didn't think it was her? Now I'm like doubting. If it is Ayame, I mean that makes sense, right? If she is the reincarnation and if she is Ashino's descendant or whatever. Weird.
we have to question whether the Ashino woman ever really existed in the first place. There are no records of her, and no body was found. Her name never came up once during the investigation. Even if this woman really existed, I'm skeptical that someone could be reincarnated as a baby through black magic.
I agree. No matter how you look at it, a spell with that effect is hard to believe. Even the supernatural has rules that must be followed. Seems more likely he's deluded himself, not wanting to recognize that a spell he risked his life on failed to work.
That's my thinking, too. The more natural conclusion is that the baby is his and Shino's, and that she died in childbirth. As long as we don't know Shino's origins, we have to consider the possibility that she could be a descendant of Ashino.
Huh. If nothing else, the names are pretty similar. Yep.
Okay, assuming all of that is true for a moment. Ayame getting taken away by Nejima, and then killing him. That would mean she killed her own father.
Calm down, this is all still conjecture. But now that Nejima is dead, we have no means to investigate. So regardless of everything, there's only one thing that matters. She's my daughter. As her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that.
I understand.
Alright, we should get back to the search. We'll find her and clear up all of this.
Yes, sir.
The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I'd appreciate it if you could help us find it. So if anything happens, please call the police.
We will.
I'm worried about Hitomi, so I'm going to head to where she is. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from you all. Wow. Alright, complete the Yako branch of chapter 2. I think this is a 2-chapter game. I mean, it's a lot though. Long chapters. It's weird how we only really had Mayu for that one section. Alright, I think we'll be leaving this episode right here. It says conclusion. Oh snap! This is it! Oh, confrontation with Ayame. Oh, that is... ooh, that's wild. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Man, next time this might finally be it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm excited. But until next time, have a nice day.